Hi, welcome to the first YouTube video ever filmed in front of a dead studio audience. It's like a live studio audience, except they're not alive. Speaking of live, have you noticed how every single social media platform has some sort of live streaming service? I don't like that. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter all have services that let you stream live from your phone or from your computer, and they're fine. They're there. But there is another, a darker, much more sinister streaming platform, YouTube.
The #1 most watched live stream right now isn't a live stream, it's a premiere. That's not the same thing.
All the joy of having a truck with none of the responsibility. It's kind of like watching after a kid you're not related to. As long as you think it looks the same as when you gave it to me, we're square.
Oh my god. Frieza reacts?
Sussy Baka right now, fam.
That's not what he sounds like.
Y'all are all acting sussy Baka right now, man.
Accept this man for who he says he is, not for who you want him to be.
Dude, everyone in this live is falling asleep. What's going on? These guys are all falling asleep too. They're literally falling asleep. Mr. Black and 3 young women walk in a bar?
10 years, 15 years. Like, really, with Citizens United and shit like that, that shit was allowed, that shit was let go. Those bans were lifted. And you see how fucking retarded people are now.
YouTube is trying to compete with literally every single platform in existence, including TV. Yeah, good idea, guys. Let's do everything wrong. They're also trying to compete with TikTok, Spotify, Twitter. Cool. This sucks. Despite the fact that the only thing that makes them unique is what draws people to their platform in the first place. Where else can you go for videos like this? Vimeo? No. YouTube really wants their successful creators to be making videos and streaming and making community posts and making YouTube shorts all on the same platform, which would be great if literally any of these services worked the way they should. YouTube can't even do their main thing correctly, so why would I trust them with long or short form content? I understand pushing to be the one-stop shop website where creators can do everything in one place, but they have to do one thing right. Literally anything correctly first. As far as live stream services go, I mean, they've been pushing it pretty hard to creators. A few months ago, they signed a contract with one of Twitch's biggest creators to get an exclusive streaming deal. So you'd think with YouTube prioritizing this longer form of media that they would actually make them accessible, right? That you'd be able to find and browse live streams easily. Like, for example, YouTube Shorts are right on the homepage, and on the mobile app, sometimes they're the first thing that you're shown. Sometimes also not, though. So, I don't really know what's up with that. But YouTube streams, for some fucking reason, are really hard to browse through. The streams that are shown to you are littered with bot accounts, 24-hour loops. There are so few creators actually prioritized and shown to you, even if you go digging for them. And let me tell you, I have dug.
That is me and Miss Brown Sugar earlier this summer. See this? See her face? Yeah, fat people have that. Mm-hmm. There you go. No fat face. This is a candy shot I got of her. Here's one right here.
And I've boiled down 3 different methods of actually finding new streams. YouTube streams work fine, I guess, if you're already subscribed to a channel. But if they want more people to come to their platform for streaming, then they have to make it accessible and they have to make streams discoverable. Because YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, and community posts are all located on the homepage, I figured there would be some sort of live section in the same way. Nope. But there is a live topic. You know, YouTube topics, everyone's favorite way to browse YouTube videos. The little, categories on top of the homepage that I don't think anyone has ever used or noticed. You can view live streams that way. It's, right next to the news tab, right in between that and the Goku tab, just in case you're having a hard time finding it. Well, sometimes it's next to Goku, but other times it's next to Super Mario. So Just keep that in mind. What's really great about the live topic is that it only shows you 30 streams at a time. And there's no way to view any more, probably because those are all of the streams on YouTube. Not only that, but they are also in completely random order.
How are these organized right now? The first stream has 10 views, the second one has 382 views, the fourth one has 25,000. What order are you showing me these in? Fucking alphabetical? No, it's not that either.
Usually the first 2 or 3 are the most highly viewed, but after that you're getting streams with 20, 30 viewers. Which, no hate on smaller creators, of course, but why are these the ones that YouTube wants me to see when there are ones with more views lower down on the list? Of course, not all of the channels that are being shown to you on the live tab are smaller creators, or even actual streams. A massive portion of YouTube streams are these endlessly looping children's content streams that just play their content 24 hours a day, which is hell.
What the fuck? That was so loud. What the fuck? Big and Small Monster Truck Lightning McQueen versus Big and Small McQueen versus Down of Death in BeamNG.drive.
I refreshed the live topic page 5 times, and 40% of the channels shown to me were like this. How is it that bad? I feel like I need to reiterate, this is the YouTube homepage, the first thing you look at on the website. And I'm 99% sure this is how people would look for new live streams, because all of the other methods are really fucking strange. One positive about these smaller streams is that you get to interact with some smaller creators who always have some kind of drama going on.
Haters can hate.
But this live is kind of a little different. I'm dealing with a lot of the haters that think that, you know, that they've sat and done nothing, that they have a right to come in here and tell me what I've done wrong.
What are the haters saying?
Oh, they're just, you know, nitpicking.
What are they What do you mean they're just
Think
nitpicking?
they know how to run my channel.
What is your channel?
Being themselves, I guess.
Be
So like I
specific.
said earlier, this isn't nothing I have never dealt with. This is like a reoccurring thing.
What do you mean? Monkey Monday?
Like, I found this guy talking about how someone named Irish Demon was too scared to face him. When I tuned in, he was talking about this.
So this is her talking about the hearing that was held today.
Bring Mr. Massel. I will have men with me.
Oh, really?
Actual men with actual testicles.
Who?
And actual jobs.
Where? Who
and
were the
stuff,
men?
You know, real adult men will be with me.
What
So
adult men were there?
If
with
you're
you
thinking
today?
of showing up and starting some malarkey,
I
just
did show up.
really reflect on whether or not you're afraid of actual men.
Yeah, I
Because
showed
if
up.
you are, you should probably avoid that venue.
So basically, it's like big tough guy. Like, oh, my men are gonna be there. What men do you have, Kate? You have Andrew Johnson. He's a fucking drug addict. He's not gonna do shit. Obviously, he's not gonna defend your honor. Obviously, why would he? You're horrible. He probably hates you. Wants to kill himself every day, and I wouldn't blame him if he felt that way.
So obviously I asked for more context as to who Irish Demon was, and didn't exactly get the answers I needed. Who are you to ask? By far, the live topic page is probably my favorite way to jump into really chaotic, really funny streams with like 100 people. It's kind of like Omegle, except no one's naked. Usually. There are exceptions. The second best method I've found to find YouTube streams is to go to the YouTube Live channel, an automatically generated channel from YouTube that nobody knows exists. Just me and the guy who made it. Here's where you can actually find streams that are ordered from most to least viewed. Kind of. The currently live section of this channel only shows the top 12 streams on the platform, and the last time I did research for this video, 8 of them were news. 2 of them were just ambient sounds, and 1 was lo-fi hip-hop beats, which left 1 of the top 12 streams being an actual streamer. Granted, this was 9 p.m. on a Tuesday night, but it's reflective of an overall problem with the platform if they don't have anything to show. If you click on the section, you'll actually be taken to a playlist of all of the channels that are live now, except it maxes out at 100 for some reason. There are like 1,000 problems with this, but I only have time to talk about a few of them. 1, why are the thumbnails so small? 2, out of 100 streams, why are 40 of them ambient music or sound streams? And also best of ridiculous week-long live stream. Wouldn't want to fucking miss that.
Oh, train's coming. Let's just go for it, Charlie. All right, cool. Oh, no, roll back. Oh, my God.
19 of the streams on this playlist are also just news streams, and of the 100 streams in this playlist, 6 of them were actual creators streaming live. 6! And half of those 6 weren't even in English. Not that that's a bad thing, but as an English-speaking person who only ever watches English-speaking videos, what is YouTube trying to recommend to me?
为什么呢？因为在乌克兰整个它那个比较靠北了。 冬天呢是一个黑夜的冬天。
What's extra bizarre is if you go to the gaming playlist, there's 111 streams. Why is the currently live section capped out at 100? The next category on the live channel are streams that have recently ended, because the first thing I look for after clicking a channel called live are a bunch of streams that are already over. And once again, we see the return of YouTube showing these to you in whatever order they want. Not at all sorted by views or how long ago they ended, but a secret third thing that you'll never know. The next section shows you upcoming live streams because, once again, I don't want to see things that are currently happening on the live channel. I only want to see the past or the future. This is the category that's probably the easiest to sort by, right? You just put whatever's happening soonest first. Surely that's the best way to show God damn it! I don't know if YouTube just doesn't know how a calendar works or if they really want me to watch Dr. Berg live. I don't even think this is YouTube's algorithm prioritizing some streams over others. I genuinely think there's no logic to it. Because if it was algorithm based, I wouldn't be putting nearly as much effort into finding content that's similar to what I normally watch. The last 3 segments of the live channel showcase the 3 most commonly streamed things on YouTube: news, gaming, and sports. All shown to you in whatever order they want to. Fine, it's fine. I give up. Well, I think it's smart to organize all of these into separate categories. Why are these not topics on the homepage if they really want to make topics a thing? Why are these not filters you can choose at the top of the live page or something? How does YouTube want me to find things that I actually want to watch? So remember when I said I think it's smart to organize things into categories like they do? I actually changed my mind on that. I think it's really stupid. Okay, not really, but I think those 3 being the only semblances of a genre you can stream into is absolutely insane. Twitch has had just chatting, creative, IRL categories for years now. Why is there no way to search for streams like those? These sections, I think, are a really good insight into how YouTube views streaming on their platform, prioritizing corporate media in the form of news and sports, and throwing in gaming in there too, as if that's the only kind of content that their actual creators are streaming. In my opinion, it shows a real disdain for creators in favor of content that's available on so many other platforms. The last of the sections on the live channel is actually at the top of the page, but I wanted to wait until the end to talk about it. It's the featured streams section, streams that YouTube is directly promoting. The first of the featured streams, and something that I saw pretty regularly featured, is NFL Tuesday Night Gaming.
You know, classic NFL Tuesday Night Gaming.
A channel with 6,000 subscribers that averages about 200 views per video. So that's cool. They do partner with a lot of big streamers, and their streams do get hundreds of thousands of views. So I understand why you would want to promote these because they are very popular, but it just showcases how streaming, no matter how big it is, doesn't transfer to your actual YouTube channel. And it's not like they're not putting effort into the channel. It seems like they're trying hard to build an audience, but it isn't converting, which in my opinion kind of defeats the purpose of streaming on your YouTube channel. The final way to find live streams is to just search live on YouTube. I mean, I can't think of any other way to look at them if you don't know about the first 2 methods. You get mostly the same results as you would from the Live Now playlist, except also you're shown a bunch of videos that aren't live, just in case that's what you were looking for. A huge problem that YouTube has, and most social media sites, is that their algorithms have a huge bias towards right-wing content.
Chat is kind of disappointing me slightly, with a lot of you guys saying, oh, not that bad, or, you know, I could save her. Please shoot higher, kings. Shoot higher. The green hair bull ring, chubby girl, shoot a little higher, all right? You guys, I believe in you. I believe in you. You're smart. You're watching my stream. Green hair, septum piercing, weed smoker.
And before I get a bunch of fucking crybabies in my goddamn comment section saying that, oh, it actually favors leftists, that's a lie. That's a lie told by right-wingers to get you to think you're the underdog when you represent the majority of political power in America. If you'd like to leave a comment talking about how oppressed you are as a right-winger, feel free to do so after reading this entire article from the Brookings Institute about right-wing media bias in social media. Please educate yourself before you type in my comments looking like a really stupid guy. If Tim Pool, Fox News, Newsmax, or PragerU, really any right-wing political channel is live, they're going to be one of the first recommended in not only the Live Now section, but also the recently ended Streams section. Recently, a big push from YouTube is encouraging creators to use super chats and super stickers, which, yes, are just as stupid as they sound. Basically, it lets you spend money to let your message be highlighted in Tim Pool's really stupid YouTube chat.
They're not the Nazis.
Right.
Killer Donut says, as a West Virginian that moved to Florida, I will gladly take the humidity over snowmageddon plus tons of activities. You could be like the snowbirds, come down in the winter, leave in the summer.
This sucks, man. Who watches this?
And you might think, who would ever do that? A lot of people, apparently, because Tim Pool gets hundreds of dollars at a time. Pretty insane, right? Meaning that YouTube now takes whatever cut that they take from Tim, which means they make more money from him than they do anyone else who's not streaming on YouTube. And that means they're gonna push his stupid channel more, building his stupid audience. All this to say, I don't think YouTube has a particular ideological goal in pushing right-wingers like Tim, but rather they're doing what they've always done, whatever makes them the most money. And right-wingers just happen to represent a lot more people than leftists do, on part to American exceptionalist propaganda, the media being right-wing in general, a lot of things that right-wingers won't tell you, because they want you to pay $500 for their super chat so you can say, hey Tim Pool, your beanie looks really low on your head today, looking good, man. YouTube, just like any other corporation, just wants to make money, and they're more than willing to turn a blind eye, as they have for years, to right-wing content that they're allowing to fester on their platform. YouTube streaming is not the place to build a community, in my opinion. There is no interest or priority from YouTube in creators. They're just looking to take whatever 40% cut of super chats and super stickers and whatever new stupid features that they implement. One consistent thing I'd noticed throughout my research is that a lot of streams are from channels that have a lot of subscribers, but their view count isn't very high. One channel I found had over 4 million subscribers, but was only streaming to about 17,000 people, which is totally respectable, but that's a really bad conversion. There are channels with a smaller Twitch following that have bigger streams than that. A big reason I prefer Twitch to YouTube as a streamer is that kind of conversion. The people who are here for my YouTube videos are usually here for my YouTube videos, and if you really want to see me live, it's not like some weird random site, it's Twitch. It's a fucking institution on the internet. And I feel like people who watch YouTube videos on YouTube prefer to watch streams on Twitch or some other website. Do I have empirical evidence for this? No, but neither does YouTube, because they don't seem to have a very clear plan here. Twitch is not a perfect platform by any means, but at the very least, they prioritize the fact that people are creating on the website. They actually want people to be streaming on their website and not running some fucking 24-hour nightmare content. And the stark contrast between Twitch and YouTube and how content is found, searched, and promoted is deeply reflective of that reality. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please click like if you had a good time, or subscribe for more videos just like this every week. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, and be sure to look at my Patreon if you want to support me. You don't have to, but it'd be like so cool. Make sure to tune in for my next video where I become the first YouTuber to go to the sun. Bye.